Hi there folks, it's Matt Hayson with this week's Market Wrap. Well, there's always a couple of good indicators which provide insight into the performance and the strength of the property market. Now the first and most obvious is being the auction clearance rate. Last Saturday here in Sydney, the clearance rate preliminary, 78%. Now that's the highest level Sydney has recorded in over 2 years. Now certain regions, including the inner west, recorded a clearance rate at over 80%, some touching even 90%, which puts this market firmly in favour of those that are selling at the present time. Now we're continuing to see that low level of listings coming onto the market and also going through the auction process, which is contributing to the overall demand and competition currently seen at auctions. Now with such a strong auction clearance rate, it does raise the question is how is this market going to fare when listings do increase through the course of spring? We can certainly say here in the inner west region that buy demand is well and truly outstripping supply, so we don't see these market dynamics changing whatsoever, even if new listings do increase through the course of spring. Also, Dr. Andrew Wilson has suggested that prices are now actually increasing here in the inner west, moving up between 1% and 9% over the last 8 weeks. Now that's a big disparity in terms of price growth, but what we're seeing here at the coalface is prices are increasing around 5% for marquee homes. Now another good indicator for the overall strength of the property market is what's happening with prestige property sales. Now we can tell you over the last 8 weeks, we are seeing the strongest level of demand we have seen when we peg it against any period over the last 5 years. As I'm bringing up here on the screen, we've had record suburb sales, we've had under the hammer record prices at auction, and it's just the way that buyers are acting in such decisive manner, which has been really impressive over the last 8 weeks. Many are asking the question, where are these buyers coming from who are currently upgrading and purchasing these prestige properties? And we can say almost exclusively they're coming from within the local area or region. And they're doing so with such good confidence now that they know that they can sell their existing home at a good price and in a short time frame. Also this week, Westpac have come out and joined the chorus of other banks and market commentators suggesting that interest rates are going to be down at 0.5% through the course of 2020. They're predicting interest rates will drop again in October this year and another one in February 2020. Also, we know now that home loan applications are surging forward and the approvals as well, but not just for own occupiers. The big one is investors seem to be streaming back into the market, so that's going to be very interesting to see that knock-on and flow-on effect as we move towards the spring market. So folks, that's all we've got time for this weekend. Lots happening in the property market, lots open for inspection, and our entire team looks forward to seeing you out and about. See you all next week.